Wrong. Sorry. Okay. এইটা যেটা কথা সেটা বললাম। এটা তো সে পুরা ফাইলটা জগতে পিঠটা হারিয়ে গেল। দিয়েছি এটা দিয়েছি পিঠে লাগছে। এটা সেভ করছতে
Good afternoon. Today's topic is MMPM 005, Block 1, Unit 1, Marketing of Services and Introduction. So, contents what we are going to cover today: introduction, the concept of service, regions for growth of the service sector, global trends in services, service sectors in India, and overview of specific service sectors. So before we'll go through the services, let us discuss regarding what is product and what is services. We know it very well from our marketing that the product what we are selling, we can call that if it is a tangible as a product, and if it is intangible, we call it as a services. But product is what we call, it's a bundle of benefits given to the customer, and customers likes or dislikes the product. Like that also services we have the same thing. So services only thing is that what we have seen that ownership transfer is not possible in services, but product cases ownership transfer is possible. So before we go through all these things, let us go through what are the different sectors available in India and which sector service is coming under. So we have primary sectors including agriculture, fishing and forestry, that government has given more importance to that one at the initial stage. Later on, the industrial sectors grown up, then they have started with the manufacturing and constructions. And after that, when everything is also possible, but there is a shortages of huge quantity of minerals and huge quantity of the raw materials in the markets. The third one, tertiary activity started, which is a completely service distribution. So services given to the organizational people and services given to the customer. In the pre-industrialized era, primary activities were the mainstream of the economy, and the industrial revolution marked the beginning of the increasing importance of secondary activities and gradually decreasing the status of agriculture and allied activities. As we know it very well that if we are going to consider the context of industries point 1, industries point 2, industries point 3, industries point 4, we will find the sectors, different sectors are responsible for the different point scores. Now the concept of service, what the service we called about, and to what kind of services being available in the market, and how the marketers differentiate the service from one company to the next company. So the characteristics are like intangibility, immediacy, individuality, perishability, heterogeneity, ownership, inseparability, and production and consumptions that is related to the same time, it's the inseparability. Services are performed, not produced. So when we have seen two things are there in the product cases, we told manufacturer versus the customer, but when it is a service, we called it as a service provider and the client. Customer is the client here because customer is getting the service from the sellers, as that is the manufacturers, or you can say that a service provider. So when this is produced, means there must be some people where you can give the service. Like I can say that if it is a barber, without the customer, the barber cannot do anything. If it is a patient, so without the patient, doctor cannot do anything. So service are performed and not produced. That means you cannot store it. So both the persons must be present so that service delivery process can be possible. Like service provider and the service client must be present. Second, services are people as well as technology based. Day by day, the services given to the people are technology based. Like we can say that simple thing. If you go to the eye specialist, you will find that earlier the eye testings are mostly done by the doctors by different kind of lenses and all these things by observing. But today mostly you will find your eye tests are technology based. Means all these things being stored, studied very well, and the information stored in the system. And here you can say that what qualities or there is a deterioration of your eyes, lenses, something can be judged by observing, that is monitored. Services supply cannot be easily changed to meet the suddenly changing market needs. So, what the service well are providing, so there is a service customization, but all the cases service customization. Here you can say that like that. Certain cases where you will find that the product lenses can be judged by observing, that is monitored. not possible. Like we can say
Services supply cannot
if
be
you are
used
operating an
as small
aviation
system
and if you are going through a
so
train,
as
what
what the
is very
services
well
you are
flight.
providing, the
So
information
all those cases service provisions
but
are
all
there,
the
but
cases
then the
are
standardization
standardization
of the service. You will get this kind of chair, you will get this kind of foods and services,
So
and
you
you will
can
get
say that
get off
like
by
that
this
while
particular time, or this total time durations of your flight will be like that, or by the train. So this is almost fixed. So if you are going to say that changing that system is not possible, rather than some kind of modifications can be done on the basis of the customer's requirement. Like you may change something like the food, uh, pantry cars food, what you are requiring, you may change it, or if it is a AC environment, so also you can get. But if you are going to talk regarding AC environment, also equally, you are going to get something else. It's not possible. So that is mostly changing is not much more possible, but some extent customization can be there. Service demand has a greater elasticity, means you will find more is the service availability, then the price may also go down, or less service availability, the price may go up. Like you can say that how many iron, those who are giving the iron to your dresses, more number of iron people are there in your locality, there might be lower price. If the less number of there, they may charge also higher. Then I can say that transportation also, less number of vehicles are available, the transportation charge will be high. More number, then it will be less. So some greater elasticity will be there. Services face unique quality control issues and a larger number of problems. Customer servicing. That means, as the service is based on also on the manpower and service based on the technology. So anything is it not matching, or it is not giving the right kind of services, then there is a service issue will come. Like ATM counters, you may find that is not working, or a bank is not today is not online, out of line, means you cannot withdraw, or what amount of money you want to withdraw, or deposits having a problem. Service quality is an amalgamation of the services. Like there is a sequence of services which is related to service quality. Let us say you are calculating that the service quality of a bank, that what is the total duration required to take that amount of, or convert that your check into cash. So if the lesser time if you are requiring, then you are more satisfied and you can say service quality is better. But if it is a qualitative service you are providing, interacting, seeing very well, verifying these particular all incidents, but by this process time consumption is more. So customer is not satisfied. They might be going to think that the service quality is not good. So now service quality measurement is that customer can get the right kind of services, qualitative services with lesser time period. Not like that more time they are going to consume. List of selected services, like we can say that utilities, mostly it is coming to your home, electricity, water supplies. Then law forcing, civil administration, defense services, that the police system, then you are going to find administrations, you are going to find that is government related. Defense services, we have seen also that more Odisha services in Odisha, and throughout India also there are different kind of services. Government initiated the different services to provide the farmers, to provide the below poverty lines, to do all kind of certifications of the governments through the online procedures. So these are the things mostly they have done. Transport and communications, that the government transportations like railway, air transports, telephone calls, telegraphs. So telegraphs nowadays it's obsolete now. Telephone services mostly we are going to find that is online services. Mostly you are going to get nowadays internet services. Then telephonic cases also you are going to see that the things also SMS you can able to do the sending messages through the mails. Then also you are going to you can talk with the people. So cell phones plays a vital role kind of services you are going to get, and we said that also that is uh, internet services being provided. So transport and communications means not only transported the product through the railways, air transports, like newspapers are coming by the air transport, railways is responsible for the vegetables, then you are going to find all other things, day-to-day life, whatever the FMCG products, what you are requiring, depending on that. Distributive trades, wholesale distributions, we have seen that how these people are distributing the products are from distributor, is it coming to the dealer, then retailer, and it is to the customer. So that is the services. Insurance, banking, finance, banks, shares, and stock brokers. Nowadays, you will find also the services like that. Demat account you can open it up, and you can purchase or you can sell it, and there is a brokerage's charge you are going to find in this particular cases. So that you can able to operate and you can do. So these services are nowadays easily available. Besides that, also you can say regarding the DTH services, you can able to see the TV and other things. Business, professional, and scientific activities. If I'm going to talk regarding educational institutions, providing the services by the education and online educations also, then you will find that mechanics are providing the repairs, or small organizations having or bigger organizations having the product. Service parties also there, warranty, within warranty they are going to give, or outside warranties also they are providing paid services. Leisure recreation, cinema halls, gymnasiums, where we are trying to spend times, video games also you are going to find that children are going there spending time, and these kind of services there is a charge also. Miscellaneous like beauty parlors, salons, then small mechanic stalls. So these kind of services also we are going to get from the different sources. Then matrimonial websites you are getting, or matrimony site, then we can talk regarding that Kalyan Mandap for the marriages. Now the difference between the product and services. What we discussed till now all are the services. So how product is different from the services? Let us go through it. The terms products refer to the tangible. I discussed from the beginning that the product is a tangible and service is a intangible. You cannot touch it, but you can feel it. Products are tangible, that is, they can be seen or touched. Services are intangible, that they cannot seen or touch. You cannot, but you can feel it. That if it is AC is working or not, or if you are staying somewhere, houses, or you are moving by the train, or you are moving by the flight. So ownership of the product passes from the seller to buyer is possible in the case of product, but ownership transferable is not possible in the case of service, because today what we book the ticket, tomorrow that place is not ours. If I booked a ticket in hotel rooms, so how many days we are going to stay in that particular room, that is the amount we have paid, not that the room is completely for us. So ownership transfer is not possible. Then evaluating product is easy since the quality standards are uniform. Product cases, the quality standards are uniform, because the same product will perform the same functionalities. Like if you have purchased a particular car or bike, whatever the functions are there, that will work like that. But when you are going to find it is in the salon, or if it is in the flight, or if it is in the banking services, the time consumption may differ, because it is a people oriented. So people are going to do the work. So it depends on the also the quality of the people's skillness of the people, semi-skilled, unskilled, partially skilled, like that. Products can be returned and replaced with the vendor. So this is possible because the product can be returned, that once you purchase the product you are not satisfied. But service cases it cannot be returned or extended, because once you got the service, that means you are utilizing. Like I can say that if you are getting a subscription of something, that once you have used that particular code, that is the license code, so once you have used means that cannot be, so that payment is you have to pay. The seller and the products can be distinguished. So here distinctions can be seen, that seller is selling this particular product or another kind of products, so brands are different. But services cases, that is depending on also the companies they are going to. The product's physical attributes and specifications will always remain the same. So physical attributes of the particular product will be always, you will find the same shape, sizes, colors, features. Services will never have the same attributes. So services differs, like different services you are going to provide, different price structure is there, and we cannot standardize also 100% that what the service you got first time you may get exactly the same time. Might be some differences you are going to find. Products can be stored for the later use. Services highly perishable services once it has gone. Like you have a booked a service from the doctor that will be available in this particular time. So you cannot change that one because the already time is there. If you are booked, I told, or also in case of hotel rooms or it is flight or it is railways booking tickets. So that is what it will happen. That once you booked it, so that time your service you can get it. Products are produced first, traded, and then consumed. Means products produced, then warehousing, that is you are going to keep it, then through the storage you are going to keep, depends on the different store medium, which kind of medium they requires, maybe high temperature, low temperature. That is mostly that is feasible. But service cases, services are simultaneously. Means when it is produced, consumption must be at the same time. Like if I'm going to talk regarding a parlor person or a doctor is giving service to the patient, means that particular time patient must be available. Without patient, doctors cannot give the services. Now, successful in services, to be successful, you have to firstly identify the basic need which is being fulfilled by the user. So, what service you require that particular time, then you will go for that kind of things. Otherwise, we can say regarding that you do not want to move or you do not want to go anywhere, so you have taken the bus services. So it's not possible that, or you are booking a ticket, so you do not want to go anywhere. So that is mostly when you need that particular time thing or that services, that particular time you will purchase it. Secondly, find ways and means to differentiate it from that of the competitor. So when we are opting for, let us say, for a movement from one place to another one, so transportation, whether should I go by this transportation, railway, by bus, by flight, or within that also which kind of flight you will select. That is all these particular cases you are going to find it out which is the best solution suitable. So finance wise and the service quality wise the price differs, and on that basis you are going to select which is good and bad. Regions for growth of the service sector. What is the reason in India there is a huge growth of the service sector? So from the education to entertainment, finance to fast food, travel to telephone, advertisement to amusement parks. So everywhere you will find that the services being there, and people require more services. And today services are increasingly being used for the household sectors also. Just like I can say that recently, Urban Club entered to the market that giving services individually to the customers. You can book and you can get the service like that. If you have a problem in electricity connections, or if you have a problem in the installation of any particular product, or you need any kind of service, personal service, so Urban Club is also providing. So we said that so many other kind of organizations, those are providing the services with some charge. The explosive growth in the sector started in 20th century, especially after the World War II, due to the large scale destructions. So when large number of people died, so there is a requirement of the services. How to do all these things cannot be possible through only the product. So they have started to give services, helping them to do this particular work. Regions for growth of service industries. First is high demand for services as a final product. Means rather than nowadays the services are going just like that. People do not want to purchase also the house things like we can say that facilities being available. We called it as a furnished house. That means not essential that you need to purchase where nobody is there, that to purchase washing machine, refrigerator, sofa set. So all these things are available. You need to pay only the service charges and no need to transport also. There is no headache for to transport the product from one destination to another destinations, because you are a traveling job, or if you are working somewhere which is where you may not find people are there, your friends are there. So you may require a room where all the facilities will be available, but you do not want to purchase the commodities. So that kind of facilities are day by day increasing. Second is liberalization and economic reforms. The different levels of services being came to the market, like we can call it as a great services, 24 hours watching CCTV camera is going to watch your children, then daycare services. So the new concepts are coming to the market where even if also both spouse are working, both husband and wives are working, so they can get the services by paying some amount of money, and they can these are the things that are going to help them for the economic reforms. Like it is not going to affect their salary, income, their purchases, and all this thing. Structural transformations. So you will find there is a complete transformation is it happening, that earlier the food prepared by the human being, day by day the robotics are coming, then artificial intelligence are coming. So we are mostly going to find after certain years that mostly of the products being functioned by, or the services given by the robots and robotics people, like that. So people will be more dependent on the machines rather than on the human being, because the cost is more in human being than the machine, and they will get also the standardized service from the machine, not from the human being. Now, reasons from the growth of industries, advanced technology and growth of IT. Day by day, we have seen also because of this IT sector development, lot of things are happening. After certain days, might be everything you can do through your cell phone only, because cell phone can able to scan, deliver, purchase, communicate, see whatever you want to see. That is then camera connected to your house to see all these sectors. The technological developments are more, and communications can be possible without the physical movement. Also, you can get all kind of services. Increased volume of trade. Day by day, the trades are going up, because we know it very well that all the e-commerce cases, we are finding that the e-commerce, the uh, each individual involvement is increasing in the e-commerce sites. The purchases are going up, and people are purchasing more number of products. That is mostly happening, and that is through the e-commerce, not by the physical mode. So retail sellings are day by day lessening, and you will find that more are from the e-commerce websites. Cheap labor and reasonable degree of skill in India. So we have that machine operated things are going on, and day by day the labors are available, so their salaries are going down because of that. They are not fully utilized because of the machineries being used in the different sectors. Now, key indicators, types of services mostly. So first is the increasing influence. So influence is more, that greater demand for the services. Day by day, people are becoming lazy. So everything is going through the services, like do not want to go outside to purchase the product, the food. So purely depending on the services like Zomato, services like Swiggy, services like that vehicle repair. These people, the driver will come, take your vehicle and do that one, or otherwise also in your office, if your vehicle is being parked, so they are going to give the services to there. So these are the laundry care, household products, carpet cleaning, home cleaning. Then also you are going to find cleaning your home. So everything, there are organizations are available who will take the responsibility of that one. More leisure time. So when we are getting more leisure time from the office and doing going for travels, booking tickets through the internet, and we can able to enjoy that particular environments, spending time in hotels, spending time in the different locations. So more is the leisure time you're accessible to the services is more. Higher percentage of women in labor force. So when you are going to find that more number of women are working, so their works for the children are reducing. So they are putting their children in crates, babysitting. They are going to give them household domestic help. Women's are coming also. Then also we are going to find that old age services facilities are also coming, that we can say nursing staffs are coming to give the services to the old age people. Greater life expectancy, so greater demand of nursing homes and healthcare facilities is going to what your life will be more, because of you are getting the right kind of services. All departments are open, and there is a huge research work on the health department by these almost every disease the solutions being available in the market. So by this process, your life expectancy has gone up. Greater complexity of the product. So more is the complexity of the product, quite difficult to understand the product. So people are there in the market, those who are going to train you to how to use the product. Like I can say that if your laptop being purchased, so laptop, how to operate with the laptops, how to operate with the TVs, all these things, there are trained people are available in the market. Besides that, the machineries, if any machines you are going to purchase also, how to operate the machines, that is also skilled people are available, specialist people are available, who is educating you how to help it. Increasing complexity of the life. So day by day, as the complexity is more, so more service oriented. Like income tax, there is a third parties are available in the market. Those who are going to do the income tax report for you. Labor laws, any law related issues, your family issues or legal affairs, marriage counseling, all those cases, we are finding plenty of people are available in the market. Those who are trying to do this kind of services to the customer. Employment services, you can book your unemployment numbers, you can get it and you can keep the interview, and these people are frequently call you. So there are a lot of recruitment agencies are also available, government recruitment agencies, private recruitment agencies, those who are encouraging the people to book there, and after that you are getting this particular kind of jobs. Key indicators and types of services. Greater concerns about the ecology and resources. So greater demand for the purchase of the leased service, car rental, travel instance. Like it's not essential that to purchase a house and do that one. So leased houses for this years I want to stay there. Rental car, like if you've been to the Goa, then you may get also bikes. Almost all the beaches you are going to find nowadays, beaches or the tourist spots, you will find two-wheelers and four-wheelers are in the rental basis is it available. Then travel, now travel and tour, we'll find that Agoda is there, then other organizations, makemytrip.com, these people are mostly going through the travel scenario and travel bookings. They are going to help you regarding that. Encouraging number of new products, the computer spark development such as repair and time saving. So new products, when it's it coming to the market, we are going to find that there is a huge requirement of that, the solutions for the new product, the services, and that is being done by the service centers are available. They are trying to do the repair and other things. Now, service sectors in India, we'll find a different type of service sectors like trade. Trade you are trying to do between two departments or two companies. Trades are there. International trades are also there between two countries, two states, like that. Hotels, lot of hotels are opening nowadays in India. The gradations of hotels are also there, A grade, B grade, like that. 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, 4 star, 5 star, 7 star hotels are there. Restaurants, so day by day, the evening snacks, street foods, these are the things kind of restaurants nowadays opening. Theme restaurants with a particular kind of themes is it available, people are going there to enjoy. Transportations, different vehicles are available in the market, and Ola and Uber is one of the transportations wise. They are getting the advantages by people are switching over from one place to another place. Storage and communication. So storage, day by day, lot of things are available. You can keep your products somewhere, and you want to enjoy particular city. Clock rooms are available, and communications, different modes of communications are available. Financing cases that nowadays the evolving, besides the banks, also some of the financial institutions those who are providing like different cards, just like Bajaj cards, they are giving financing. Then also companies also they have started with the financing organizations, so they are also financing this one. Insurance like your LIC, then GIC. So all those cases they are giving the insurance. Real estate, day by day people are purchasing the lands, buildings, flats, like that. Business services also, financial solution services, then accounting services. So business services, lot of business services are available, legal services, law services. Community services are also available. We are going to find, and social services, they are helping you any social activities you want to be the member or you are involved yourself. Then personal services, individual cases, you want to take some services also. This kind of things are available. Construction services, that builders are available. Either they will build the building for you, or you may pay some amount of money. They will start the building of yours only. And besides that, some other services are also will available, like carpenter services, color painter services, mason services. So many kind of services nowadays are available. India's service industry is expanding significantly and accounts of the more than half of the country's GDP. So we will find that the service industries are going. So our GDP contributions, if we are going to see, 50% of the GDP is contributed from financial sectors, or we can say tertiary. Now, service sectors in India, if you are going to find these 16 years, that is 2003 to 2019, the growth was a little bit more. You will find so agriculture has lost its share of the total gross value added, and the service sector. What is it happening that the primary sector and secondary sectors growth is going down, and mostly we are going to find that is the tertiary sector or the service sector's growth is going up. So their contribution is more into the GDP, gross domestic product, but this is lesser the amount is it coming from this side. Employment in service sectors, so because of that the service industries are going, so there is a huge quantity of service sectors recruitments are there, especially if you are going to talk regarding telecom services, if you are going to talk like entertainment services, you are going to talk like software services. So these are the few areas where the recruitment is very huge and the salary structure is also very high. In 2020, about 33% of all jobs were in the service industries and up to just over 25%. So within that 2010 to 20, there is a sharp increase of 7% of jobs in the service sectors. FDI inflows is also coming, foreign direct investment is coming to India for the services, infrastructure development cases, then the services related to the car companies are launching this one. Then different fields are there, then then the two-wheelers, then you'll find that durable products. Okay, so these are the things mostly is it coming, which is being financed by the FDI. India is also equally exporting the services to the worldwide, because India is quite famous for medical services or medical tourism. So that is 3.4% to 4.1% increased in 2020. And it is because of the pandemic, COVID-19, a lot of people, those have suffered from that one. So the medical tourism has helped a lot to those people. India's high capability, that is over view of the specific service sector. So India's high capability in the information technology. So we'll find that the IT level has going up and up very well, and there is a lot of IT professionals are there in India and abroad and other countries. And manned by the highly qualified, experienced personnel, super specialty hospitals. So day by day, we have seen that what the hospitals are available, focusing to mostly the different hospitals, that is government hospitals. Day by day, the scenario is being changed. That specialized hospitals are available, like gastroenterology hospitals, like you are going to find that is a diabetic hospital, eye hospital, like that. So specialized hospitals are day by day increasing, and as the research work is very strong, so micro specializations area also started with different countries, and like India also started very well. Education is another field which is not only a huge segment for the service sector within the country, but also economic sector, by the way. So a lot of Indian peoples are going abroad, like recently you might have seen that Indian people has gone to the Australia, and they are going to the US also, London also. And there is a restriction what extent the people can go outside. And NRIs also, Indian NRIs are going outside. We said that also. India is also equally inviting the third world countries and other people to come to India and join to the different institutions and complete your course. And you may get also job in India. So that is the advantages given by. An overview of the specific service sector, the entertainment industry, we know it very well that India, Bollywood is also inviting the people from Pakistan, people from China, and other to do the movies. Russia, so many things they are trying to do. India, the second largest scientific and technical manpower in the world. So, in the manpower of the knowledge regarding technical knowledge and in the scientific knowledge, so India became the second largest after US. The tourism industry in the country is well equipped and also fast growing to offer tourists. So here the tourists are many are there in India and people are coming from the different countries for the tourism purpose. Lot of things they want to see. So our destinations are being developed through the government sanctions monies and that is mostly happening. And tourists wanting a kaleidoscope experience of life in the entirely that particular kind of things that is possible and this is happening. Now IT BPM services we are going to discuss now the different kind of services what is it available in India like information technology business processes we are going to find and here NASCOMs provide provisional estimates about this e-commerce. What is the reached our revenue? We are going to find that is dollar revenue. We are going to find so foreign currencies reserves that we are going to find. That is more important for the country to survive very well and trying to maintain a better balance of payments. So that is possible only because of that India has a good reserves of the international currencies, which has the advantages. Besides that, also allowing Indian markets, Indian companies to open their shares in the outside markets like the London Stock Exchange, then US Stock Exchange cases, all those cases they are now ADR cases they are going to involve their matter so that these shares purchased by foreigners and the dollars and other things are coming to India. So anyway, the currencies that international standardized currencies dollar reserve is more in India. They are day to day they are trying and they are increasing. So year by year the currency is increasing. Exports accounts for the considerable amount of this revenue, export revenue. So exporting different products like started with the softwares and products like you will find the export services. People are going to the different research. People are going to the other countries to do R&D departments trying to do. So all this can be possible through these particular services export. Telecommunications mostly you will find that how we are being attached we have the all kind of government systems are available through this particular telecommunication system. Besides that we have also the equal number of telecommunications like the electricity number of clients that are using the electricity that is almost the same number of telecommunication sector is it growing. And technological advancement is it also happening because day by day people are trying to go through the technological advances and giving the better kind of services. And the Odisha government, as usual, I told regarding that Aadhaar, e-governance, e-commerce, e-health education is being started. That I expect also the almost all the states in India also this kind of facilities provided by the state governments. How to renew the Aadhaar or Aadhaar any verifications, other change. Then I'm going to talk regarding renew of passport, e-governance, e-commerce, e-health, e-educations, putting that the doctors availability in a particular hospital, which time they'll be available. So everything you are going to get it through the that is telecommunication system. And telecom sector emerges the major enabled digital India. At the end of financial year 2020-21, the overall telecom subscriber base reached 1,201 million. So Day by day, we have seen that the telecom subscribers are increasing as more facilities are being provided with the telecom cell phones. Like we can say that you can do what you are doing earlier with the laptops. Now you can do all kind of things in the your cell phone also. So that is the advantages you are going to get. And 2020-21, it became 1201 million in the comparison to subscriber base is 1177 was the 31st March 2020. So these number ups are increasing only because of that the number of services you can operate through the cell phones. Like you can able to pay your electricity bill, you can do the insurance, you can do all the e-commerce things you can purchase through the internet, doing that one, upgrade, filling the forms. So all sorts of things you are going to do through the cell phone. So that's why the demand has increased and majority of the people try to purchase the cell phones. Now the tourism sectors. So we know it very well. India is quite famous for the tourism because you will go to the different locations. Different type of tourism is it famous for. Like we can say flora, fauna, all kind of tourism you are going to find, and different locations like in UP, you are going to find that Corbett National Park is also there that you are going to find, and you will find also sanctuaries you are going to find. So there are different kind of tourist spots, and besides that also tourist destination. You can stay there, sea beach area you can stay there, or high hill area you can stay there. By this process, what is it happening? The hotel industries are going, and you will find the product that hotel rooms being booked very well. Because of that, a lot of people are going. Along with the public-private initiatives in the tourism sector, the government has implemented a number of policy initiatives. So steps to be promote health and medical tourism in India. So there are new policy initiative being taken care by this process. What is it happening that India can able to promote the health and medical tourism, putting the people, sending the doctors, doing the different kind of activities within the country, outside the country. So this is monitored, and there is a frequent exchange program that from India to abroad, US, India to Britain, India to France, and these things are equally happening for these people and are coming equally to India also. The sharing the knowledge and doing all these things. In order to improve the infrastructure for pilgrimage at a few key pilgrimage places, the Ministry of Tourism established the National Mission of Pilgrimage, Rejuvenate and Spiritual Heritage Augmentation Drive. That means not only they have focused on the pilgrim these things, but also that is they are giving the spiritual heritage, means temple development, church development. Then you will find that is masjid development. These are the things being done, and spirituality, spending time with there. Lot of things being done like light show in all the you will find that the locations like I can say like the temples, the Taj Mahals, then other areas where you will find that the light show being started. Now, financial services. So, financial services are well known for the promoting and sustaining economic growth. So, a lot of financial services is there. Initially, we consider only one, that is the banking financial services. But today, you will find a lot of other services are coming to the picture. Like in banks, also you are going to find the debit card, credit card services. Also, you are going to find the mutual fund, then share investment. That is a lot of things you are going to find. And financial services include everything from the payments and digital banking to insured and money management. So these are the things very often happening in the medical services, hospitals. Mostly we are going to find those who are going to do the digital transactions and helping them to do it full placed, and how to maintain this particular money management that they are going to. Financial services have a wide range of stakeholders. So here you will find that the persons are involved for the different kind of things, like to purchase the share, then purchasing the share, then you are going to discuss with the people that what can be done next to that one that they are going to do. RBI is helping the banks also to operate very coolly and to do fixing of the different charges to the different banks, And banks also equally operating very soundly with the customers, informing the customers very early that if it is rising in the your interest or reducing the interest, all these things, financial services is happening. So these financial services day by day is it going through the cheat funds. Then you are going to find this retail financing. You will find that financing by the organization, that is your Bajaj Finance is trying to do. Then you will find Titan also trying to do the financing for ornaments. You will pay for 11 month, 12 month. The 12th month you are going to get it as a free. So these are the few we discussed that services being provided by the banking sectors, and also they are doing through the financial services in the as a persons also you are going to do. With an emphasis on retail financing and growing use of the new technology, Indian banks have positioned themselves in the universal financial service. So day by day, the financial solutions also being given to the people that how to pay, just like the insurance payment gate being opened. So Amazon having also the payment gate is there. You can pay there through the bank accounts, and you can transact it very well, and you can get back your product within a specific time period. Healthcare services, so we know it very well. Day by day, the healthcare services is growing up, and we have seen that I discussed earlier also, that is the specialized healthcare services are going on, and we said that the cards also, health cards are available from the different companies, that you need to pay the particular amount. For the particular amount of sum you are going to pay this quantity of as a premium, and you are going to get the cashless services in the home. That is mostly you are going to find in the health services. Going to the, it's not at all a big deal that to go to the bigger hospitals, like we can say like AIMS you can go, or you can go to some big government organizations which is available in the different states, and also you can go to the different locations, and mode of payments are also day by day changing. That earlier the payment system was by the cash, but today the payment systems are mostly acceptable mode is that is Paytm, and beside that also Google Pay. Then other systems are available, or you can transact through your credit card or debit card for the health services, which is going to help a lot to the people, because when they are in the medical, so it is quite difficult to go for the payment of a product, because you do not know what is the amount you are going to carry. So because of that, now a lot of healthcare system centers you will find that ATM counters are available if you want to withdraw some amount of money. Otherwise, you can directly pay through your debit cards or credit cards. So that is also possible. India's healthcare industry comprises hospitals, medical services, equipment, health insurance, clinical trials. So we can say that bath labs, where you are going to give your sample of your blood, then going to the specialized hospital, then nursing home, then small houses with the one doctor, then facilities you are going to provide, that is also there. So India's healthcare industry comprises so medical services, equipment. So equipments are also nowadays is it available for those who are suffering from the diseases related to orthopedics. So orthopedics, lot of equipments are nowadays coming, like your knee replacement surgery equipments are coming, and the legs and other things, how quickly you can movement you can do that one. So all kind of things are day by day is it available. Now it is FDI, foreign direct investments on the health sectors, that the Atma Nirbhar Bharat Abhiyan leverages include influencer a several short-term and long-term pressure for the health system. So measures for the health system including production-linked incentives, schemes for the boosting domestic manufacturing, pharmaceutical and medicines. Recently, we have seen also that there is a lot of requirement during the COVID-19, that lot of medicines required, and India exported medicines to the several countries First, they have exported when the medicine has not come. That is chloroquine that they have given to the different countries. Chloroquine they have given to the different countries. Mostly, the highest consumer of this one is the Australia, which has taken this one. So besides that, also during the COVID vaccinations, they have given the best vaccinations to the third world countries. They have sent it to the Afghanistan, some extent Pakistan. They have sent also Bangladesh. So many countries they have sent these particular kind of things. The vaccinations they have sent. Besides that, also the medicines they have given to that. And this is a huge quantity of FDI required. So India government also supported a certain extent, but they have taken the foreign direct investment from the different other organizations, those who have given this for the services or for the product. And the most important thing nowadays, which is coming into picture, is the Ayurveda and yoga. So yoga cases, if we are going to talk regarding that, highest number of products which it available and the services is very nice. So Ramdev Baba has started this particular Patanjali concept where you will find they can able to produce the Ayurvedic medicines which can be a substitute for the allopathic medicines, and that is being people are trying to do that one. Now, FDI is in India's health sector, so Ayushman Bharat, the government's flagship initiative for the instant marks the significant shift in the focus from the implementation of the vertical health programs by aiming to enhance the health system on primary level and the tertiary care. So, sending the people to the different village area, then you'll find that they have kept women also, trained women to take care of that the women, those who are going for the gynec problems in the rural area, solving that particular problem in the rural sectors, rural area mostly, not too essential to take that particular patient to the urban area. So that the government started putting the doctors also initially to the village area PSC, so that their public health care system, so where you will find that the doctors are available, then nurses are also available. So these people are Anganwadis are also available to give educations to the people, those who are health issue related problems are there in the village area. Long-term changes in attitudes toward personal hygienic, health insurance, physical fitness, diet. So after the COVID-19, lot of people can able to know that if you have a good hygiene or good diet, then you may have survived more days. So that's why people started after COVID-19, most of the people started to join in gym, gone to the different doctors to verify what is the level of oxygen and other things in the body. They have tested it and they have gone through that one. And the checkups also, frequent medical checkups to understand the blood quality of your body or any diseases or any new symptoms being shown on your body. So that is being tested continuously. And for the physical fitness, they might have gone through the frequent gyms or morning walk conducted to do that one. And the pandemic has also sped up the introduction of telemedicines. And so not only the medicines, telemedicine plays a vital role because people are not feeling good to, they are not allowed to, if that is affected by the COVID. So they are admitted in the medical. So their relations in afraid of the COVID also purchasing the medicines from the different sources was not advisable because government has not allowed those people to come to the retail outlet to purchase the medicine if they are affected. So that's why telemedicine is the best solutions. They are booked. And in India, like all those companies started with selling their product through the distribution channel. So telemedicines, nobody was bothered about. So when they are the COVID patients, people are changing towards that one. And mostly people are feeling that they will go outside, they might be feel that the COVID-19 may spread. So because of that, they ordered almost all the medicine through the telemedicine system, and telemedicine growth has gone up. Now this is the port development, port shipping, waterway services also day by day has increased. Earlier these services are less number of or less import system was there, so we are importing less, but day by day the import has gone up, and at the same time also export has gone up. So because of that, a lot of projects came. Sagaramala program means through the ships, how many products you got to send through the other countries. So that being increased day by day, and number of ships or the goods ships has increased, and different countries we can able to send our products and do that one. So business become quite easier for the people and buy these particular services. Space sector, which was not developed earlier, now day by day is developing. We have developed like the PSLV, satellite launching vehicles. We are also supporting to the different countries sending this one. Then we have also the flight, army flights we are giving selling. Then we have also BrahMos, that is the missiles. Also we have sold it to the different countries. So space cases also we have that is Chandrayaan 1, 2, 3 we have launched, and we got the success in Chandrayaan 3. So ISRO has a great success in that. So space sector also developing day by day very well. And the most important thing is the startups. After certain days, when our Prime Minister declared that there is a huge investment opportunities being going to given to the startups, so people have started with the huge number of people from the different good schools, from B schools, engineering colleges, graduates having good career. Also, they started the startup because the new technologies are coming, and the technologies they have taken it up from the other countries also, and they have started. As a result, January 10, 2022, India has recognized more than 61,400 startups are there. So startups day by day is it increasing. People are mostly interested for that one. By this process, what is it happening? Our employment opportunity is also growing. And 2021 record number of startups from India is 44 achieved unicorn status, and it passed the UK to become the third highest country in terms of unicorn populations, and the United States and China after that one. So India became that one, and India had 83 unicorns valued at the total of 277% billion of January 14, 2022, as it has given. So these data are already available. We can get it through the various sources. And these are all the services today we have discussed. What is it present, and the product wise also in tertiary sectors India is growing a lot. So thank you.